Hello again, Augustana. Thanks for tuning in to our devotionals that we are trying to provide for you to encourage you and to strengthen faith and to help you live out your faith. I'd like to talk today about another petition from the Lord's Prayer. There are 7 petitions or parts to the Lord's Prayer, and it's a prayer that Jesus taught us in Matthew's Gospel when his disciples ask him to teach them about how to pray. He says, pray this way, and then he gives his disciples and us the Lord's Prayer. There's one petition or one part of the prayer that I think is particularly applicable to us in this time that we're living right now of uncertainty and fear, and it's the 6th petition or the 6th part of the prayer. And in our more modern version of the Lord's Prayer, it goes like this: save us from the time of trial. The more traditional version of the Lord's Prayer, that part of the prayer goes, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I like the more modern version. I think it's more clear. It's more helpful to me when we pray, save us from the time of trial. And then Luther, in his teaching method with the small catechism, asks the question, what does this mean? And this is how he answers the question. It is true that God tempts no one, but we ask in this prayer that God would preserve and keep us so that the devil, the world, and our flesh may not deceive us or mislead us into false belief, despair, and other great and shameful sins, and that although we may be attacked by them, we may finally prevail and gain the victory. We are praying that God would be with us, that God would protect us, and that God would save us when we do face trials, when we face temptations, when we face the things in life that are difficult, much like we are doing right now. And the beauty of this prayer is not only the fact that many of us have said it and prayed it thousands of times, it's part of our inner spiritual life. We know it by heart, and it is an expression of our relationship with God, but the prayer can help us to stay grounded, to know and trust that God is with us when we do face trials, when we do face temptations, and that we are not alone. We pray, save us from the time of trial, save us from the evil one, knowing and trusting that that's exactly what God will do, and because of that, we need not fear or be afraid. Check out your small catechism. It's a wealth of resources for us to live our faith out in our daily life. Thank you.